Litecoin has been performing tremendously well in the past few days, and if we look at today's stats, Litecoin has been up by 5%, which is very mediocre. If you guys really want to make a whole lot of money in 2020, you better definitely be investing in cryptocurrencies, or rather alternative cryptocurrencies such as Litecoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing a whole lot of research. I have a whole lot of bangers for you guys. I have a whole lot of material for you guys. So this is one of the reasons why you definitely have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on post notifications, because I'm just going to be giving you money making material. Okay, today I'm a little bit way too overconfident. That's because I have been drinking coffee and Red Bull back to back. I mean, this is very bad for my heart, but I'm just trying to, just relax and just focus for a little bit of time. Then I'm going to get back to my usual, stressed, depressed self, because I do really suffer from a whole lot of stress and depression, because I've got a whole lot of things happening in my life. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to give you a brief update of what has been happening in my life. So anyway, you guys are here to make money, and this is what we're basically going to be discussing, because Litecoin has been doing tremendously well. And if we take a look at the LTC / USD pair, right? Obviously, you can judge by what has been happening. The current price of Litecoin is about $51, and we are literally coming from the bottom. This is the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any better than this. $36 or I don't know, $35. I think that was the absolute bottom. And right now we are sort of 36 or rather 39% up, 40% up. I don't know whether the mathematics adds up. I don't know. I'm using the log chart right now, so the scales are not really that accurate, but we are 15 to 20% up, and we've got a whole lot of climbing up to do in terms of getting back to even this previous high right over here. I don't know whether that's the local high. Let's go back to the monthly. So as you can see, guys, we are literally at the bottom. If we take a look at the previous all-time high, that was around $416. And the most important thing about Litecoin is we already had the halvening. A lot of people are looking forward to the halvening of Bitcoin, which is going to occur in March 2020. But guess what? Litecoin has already had its halvening. Obviously, the block rewards are a little bit lesser, and obviously the circulating supply has been cut by a whole lot. So that means there's going to be a whole lot of demand for Litecoin. And if you look at this pattern, this is the monthly pattern. Look at what has been happening. That's something which is familiar, right? If you guys have been trading for a while, right, you obviously know what's going to happen next. We are going to form a W pattern, and we are going to crash that previous all-time high. So this is one of the reasons why I really think that getting to buy Litecoin at these extremely low prices is going to be one of those things which you are going to be amazed at. If you look at it in the future, you're going to be like, hey, did I really get to buy Litecoin when it was around $51? So anyway, let's jump into the nitty-gritties, because I really wanted to explain a few things for you, because right now we have been having an upward momentum. If we take a look at the weekly, right, if we break down everything, if we take a look at the daily, let's take a look at that. Obviously, we have had some corrections here and there, but they have been very minimal, and we are at this particular stage where you are supposed to be buying the dips. Okay, ever since we came back from this bottom, right, getting to buy the dips is going to be something that is going to be making you money on a consistent basis. Okay, if we take a look at the weekly is bullish. The monthly is extremely bullish. So if you talk about the long-term perspective of investing, of buying Litecoin, right, you are on a very safe page, if I can put it that way. So every time Litecoin gets to have like a dump or a decrease in the price, you can always end up making a whole lot of money. So this is one of the reasons why you guys have to be very vigilant. We have been talking about the triple screen trading system on my YouTube channel, and okay, that was embarrassing. Did you guys see that pop up? Yeah, like one of my students is actually high, so he can't really trade. So by the way, if you really want to be part of my trading private community, oh my god, let me just switch that off. Sorry. So let me just let me just close that. Let me just close that, because I don't know, I might get some few embarrassing things here and there, but people are making money. So if you want to be part of my private community, all you gotta do is just talk to me, holla at me, and check out my description box. You guys are going to find all the relevant information. So what was I saying? Jesus Christ. Okay, I was saying that every time Litecoin has some sort of sell-off, it's going to be a very good buying opportunity for us, right? And obviously, if we get to look at the, where am I? Jesus Christ, let me go back. Sorry about that. So when we go to the smaller time frame, right, the 4 hourly, it's very important for you guys to get in, especially on the 4 hourly dumps. All right, whenever you guys get to look at the 1 hourly and you find very good bullish signs, for example, bullish divergences, we've been talking about this. So if you guys don't really know exactly what I'm talking about, if this sounds like French to you, please check out the video which is going to pop up on your screen, because I do not want my subscribers to be unaware of my lingo, okay, when it comes to trading cryptocurrencies, right? On this particular channel, beyond 10x, every subscriber of mine knows what the triple screen trading system is all about. If you guys don't really know about this particular trading system, then you are going to be consistently making losses, because you are not going to be trading with the trend. So right now, the weekly, the the long term, the mid-term, and the short term are obviously very bullish, okay? So getting to look at the daily, which is the mid-term, right? We're obviously going to be dealing with the daily, the 4 hourly, and the 1 hourly, right? So obviously getting to buy on dips on the 4 hourly is going to make us very, very profitable, okay? Because we are looking for buying opportunities, and whenever we have dumps, especially on the 4 hourly, and then we search for bullish divergences or bullish signs on the 1 hourly, right, that is going to give us very good buying opportunities. Like for example, right over here around 47 US dollars, that was a very good entering opportunity in terms of getting to buy this digital asset. So obviously getting to use other oscillators such as the RSI, the volume zone oscillator, these are going to give you like very good entry positions right over here. So if you guys have been part of my YouTube channel, you guys already know exactly how I get to use these oscillators. So if you don't really know how to use these, please check the description, check the video in the description box below, because you are going to have like a better understanding, because you are going to be knowing exactly what's happening, because trading is an art, it's a science. I'm a little bit exaggerating there, but you guys already know what I'm saying, because like there's a math to this madness, okay? So I wouldn't advise anybody to buy at this particular price. Of course, if you are going to be holding Litecoin till 2022, it doesn't really matter whether you get to buy Litecoin right around this area or right around I don't know, any area, let's say around this area. It doesn't really matter, because you are going to be holding Litecoin for the future. But for us, me and my subscribers, me and my 100 subscribers who are very active, we are those types of traders that really squeeze every little bit of profit, every little bit of juice when it comes to these cryptocurrencies. So this is one of the reasons why we have to enter when it is very lucrative for us, when it comes to the risk and the reward. Because when it comes to managing your trading portfolio, right, you have to think about the risk and the reward. Okay, so obviously if you guys don't already know exactly what I'm talking about, please check out the link in the description box below, because we are definitely going to make a whole lot of millionaires, because right now we are at the infancy, or rather we are at the beginning of the next bull run when it comes to cryptocurrencies. So getting to like buy a whole lot of these alternative cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, you guys are going to be like super rich like in the next 2 years, believe you me. So you guys just have to like, you know, just hold it together, just relax and just chill. Wait for another 1 to 2 years and we are definitely going to be sipping pina coladas on a yacht, trust me. Okay, so anyway, let's just briefly look at the fundamentals and the technical analysis, because we do not really care about the fundamentals. Trust me, we only care about the technicals. Okay, so let's take a look at the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, right? This is obviously LTC USD. So if we take a look at the weekly chart, right, we are just at the beginning of this uptrend right over here, and every scenario where we get to have this type of uptrend on the MACD, right, we obviously end up having a very parabolic rise. So this is one of the reasons why I really think Litecoin is a very good buy right now. So obviously getting to break down the charts on a daily basis, right, we are already experiencing this major uptrend right over there, right? So the move has already started happening. If we take a look at the 4 hourly, right, we are still in this particular region where the price of Litecoin is obviously getting to go up. And getting to look at the hourly, right, we are coming to a situation where the price of Bitcoin is becoming a little bit oversold. If I were you, I wouldn't rush to buy Litecoin right around this area, because obviously there's going to be better buying opportunities where the price of Litecoin is obviously going to end up correcting, and obviously getting to buy around the this line right over here around $46 is going to be like a better buying opportunity for you. So let's take a look at the 4 hourly. So this area, which is the blue line right over here, right, anything which is going to be below $46, or anything going all the way about to 46 to 43 US dollars is going to be like a very good buying opportunity for you guys. So if you are going to be keeping Litecoin for the next year or so, I think $46 all the way to about 43, even going down to 38 US dollars is going to be like a very good entry for you, because you are going to be like set for life, if I can put it that way, in terms of the risk and the reward, right? That's going to be like a very good entering, or rather buying opportunity. So obviously we have had just very minimal uptrends in terms of the price of Litecoin, as far as consolidating to the upside, or rather getting to pump to the upside, right? If we take a look at the TD sequential, right, so the TD sequential is a very good exhaustion indicator. Right over here we had a very good perfect 9 that indicated I don't know whether you guys can see this highlighted bar right over here, right? So that just simply means that we are running out of sellers. We are coming to a selling exhaustion. So this is a very good indicator as far as getting to determine where the exhaustion is, and this really corresponds to the MACD, right? So if we obviously take a look at the MACD, right, this is where the MACD obviously had its sort of bullish divergence, and then it started climbing to the upside. So this is one of the reasons why you guys definitely have to be part of my private community, because I'm definitely going to be like giving you this personal one-on-one tutorial so that you can focus on the right thing. So if you want me to like look at your portfolio, if you want me to like advise you on what you need to like sell off, on what you need to keep, all you gotta do is just be part of my private community. Link is going to be in the description box below. So obviously if you were getting to take a look at the TD sequential, right, you would have been given a heads up like right around this area, like right around 17th December, and you would have been looking for buying opportunities, and you would have actually gotten in at the very bottom. But do not worry, we still have a long way to go. we still have a very long way to go. Right now, I just want you to like give a round of applause to yourselves because you are still here when nobody is talking about cryptocurrencies. I mean, there's a few people here and there talking about cryptocurrencies, but you guys absolutely stuck with it. So you definitely deserve to be rich. You definitely deserve to make a whole lot of money. And guys, this is the absolute bottom. If you take a look at the weekly chart, this is very, very obvious. You know, just getting to look at this, this is a very clear buying signal right over here. I mean, it doesn't really get any better than this. Of course, you have to look at the risk and the reward when it comes to like squeezing the small minute profits. So I just don't want you guys to like rush into buying Litecoin at this particular moment, because today is actually the 11th of January 2020. So please find a very good optimal entry for you, which is going to be around 46 all the way down to about 36 US dollars per Litecoin. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you about as far as Litecoin is concerned. You guys already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Muna, aka Beyond 10x, and we are definitely going to make a whole lot of millionaires. I really want you guys to make a whole lot of money this year, next year, and we're just going to make our lives better because we have been through a whole lot, trust me. But we are still here, still hustling, still persevering, and such golden opportunities come once in a lifetime. So anyway, it's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x, and I'm definitely going to talk to you a little bit later. Bye.